Princess Kate's brother James Middleton revealed yesterday that his wife Alizée Thievnet is pregnant with the couple's first child. The British entrepreneur, 36, shared a sweet picture of Alizé's growing bump to Instagram, showing the French financier, 33, in an olive green dress with their dog Mabel in a gorgeous countryside setting. "We couldn't be more excited. Well, Mabel might be," James wrote, before referencing his tough year following the death of his dog Ella. "It was a very difficult start to the year after losing my beloved Ella. However, we will end the year with the most precious little addition to our growing family." Alizée, who has lived and worked in London for several years, is currently head of private equity and venture capital at Treasury Spring, a tech firm that uses digital pipelines to connect cash-rich firms to institutional borrowers. Sharing a close relationship with both her parents, she's the daughter of the late diplomat Jean-Gabriel Thievnet, who died just months before her south of France wedding to James, which had to be postponed twice due to COVID. Friends said it meant the bride and groom's big day was a joyful occasion tinged with some sadness because Elise's father could not be there to walk her down the aisle. A source told Mail Online, "It was a happy day, but sadly Jean-Gabriel was not there. He died 5 months ago. He was only in his 60s. It is a real tragedy. His wife Laurence was at the wedding, of course. I know that Alizée wanted her father to be there too. But it wasn't to be. They had to delay the wedding twice and it was too late for him." Mr. Middleton and Alizée got engaged in September 2019 and the ceremony was originally planned for summer 2020. However, it had to be postponed due to COVID restrictions and a second attempt to rearrange it in the 12 months prior also failed. By the time they were finally able to tie the knot in the village of Bourmes-les-Mimosas near the Côte d'Azur in September 2021, it was too late for Mr. Thievnet. It is not known what he died from. Jean-Gabriel would have loved to be there on Elise's special day. It is so sad that Laurence had to go to the wedding on her own, added the friend. James and Alizée wed in front of 50 guests including the Prince and Princess of Wales, then the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and their 3 children at the Château Léobe, an exclusive vineyard owned by British billionaire JCB chairman Anthony Bamford in Provence that produces some of France's finest rose wine. Earlier the couple had been married by the mayor at the town hall. James announced the marriage on Instagram with a photo of the happy couple smiling with the caption, "Yesterday I married the love of my life surrounded by family, friends and of course a few dogs." Elise's father previously revealed his joy when their fledgling relationship emerged in January 2019 and said he was delighted when they announced their engagement 8 months later. Speaking from the window of his rustic bed and breakfast in the mountains of Condat-sur-Gannavix, rural France, Mr. Thievnet told Mail Online, "My daughter Alizée is very happy with James, they are very much in love. James is a very charming man. I am very happy that Alizé is together with James. I know she is very happy. We keep our fingers crossed for them. Mayor of Condat sur Ganavix Michel Plazanet confirmed Mr. Thévenet's death. His spokeswoman told Mail Online, "Mr. Thévenet died about 5 months ago. It is very sad." Mrs. Thévenet declined to comment when contacted by Mail Online at the time. Finance guru Alizé is fluent in 3 languages, having lived in 6 countries, Germany, Indonesia, Chile, France, Belgium and England, as the Thévenet family traveled the world. But Alizé has been settled in the UK for several years, graduating with a master's degree in investment and finance from Queen Mary, University of London. Before then she did her undergraduate degree in accounting and finance in Brussels. On her LinkedIn profile, she has described herself as having a high work ethic and dedication to success, as well as always being open to new ideas. The blonde beauty has worked at London-based fintech startup Treasury Spring for almost 4 years. Alizé has a keen interest in sailing and water sports and shares James' love of dogs, with the pair often sharing snaps of them out and about with the entrepreneur's beloved pets. Her father previously revealed how his daughter Alizé is named after the subtropical trade wind, known as the Elise in French. He said, "My daughter is named after my first love, which is windsurfing and the Elise wind that fills the sails." James has previously described how Alizé had helped to transform his life following crippling depression. The couple met at the private South Kensington Club in 2018 when James's Cocker Spaniel, Ella, bounded over to Alizé. They were first seen together at the Henry van Straubenzee Memorial Fund's Christmas Carol service at St. Luke's Church. The following month, they were spotted vacationing in St. Bart's along with James' sister Pippa and her husband James Matthews. James and Alizé snapped up a property in Berkshire village of Bucklebury, for £1. $45 million. It's a 4-bedroom Grade 2 listed period farmhouse with beams and leaded windows in a village on the Bucklebury fringes. It means Kate's family are all now near neighbours, with parents Carol and Michael living in a £4. £7 million Georgian manor house in the village, while her sister Pippa bought Bucklebury Farm Park, a petting zoo which is a favourite of Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. After more than a year of dating, the couple announced their engagement in September 2019. James is believed to have proposed during a trip in the Lake District. Alizé was seen in a picture shared on his Instagram with a stunning sapphire ring on her finger. The couple's baby will be a first cousin to Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, and a niece or nephew of the Prince and Princess of Wales. It's likely that Kate will certainly welcome becoming an aunt again, as she has mentioned she is feeling broody on many occasions. James and Kate's sister Pippa also has 3 children with her husband James Matthews, Arthur, Grace and Rose, meaning the new addition will be the 7th grandchild of Carol and Michael Middleton. Ella, who was mentioned in the Instagram announcement, is James' beloved spaniel, who died last year aged 15. Writing in The Telegraph in 2021, James explained he met Alizé in 2018 at Chelsea's The South Kensington Club when Ella made a beeline for Alizé. James, who was embarrassed, went over to apologize and bring Ella back, recalling how Alizé thought he was a waiter and ordered her drink while continuing to stroke Ella, who at this point was on her back lapping up the attention. He has previously credited the Black Spaniel with helping him overcome his mental health struggles and introducing him to his wife. In January 2019, James explained in a personal essay for the Daily Mail how Ella had helped him through his depression battles. He wrote, "During the day I'd drag myself up and go to work, then just stare with glazed eyes at my computer screen, willing the hours to tick by so I could drive home again.